Hello and welcome to 24/7 365, Washington's 27th most watched television show. Our top story today took place at the Washington Zoo. America was startled when news of a monkey, yes, a monkey, got his hands on some alcohol and threw a rock at Veronica Vavunsky, a local resident visiting the zoo for a day.
It was quite a day at the zoo where Veronica was just enjoying looking at the monkeys.
A surveillance video caught Mrs. Vavunsky stealing the zookeeper's water and then giving it to the monkeys. The monkey then threw a rock at her.
"24/7 365 questioned the zookeeper on why he was sleeping and caused the monkey to get drunk after drinking water.
Look, I don't know what happened. The monkeys were over there, and before I knew it, things are flying. But the monkeys, they're my friends. I wouldn't do anything to them, you know? I wouldn't do anything to the monkeys. So just leave me alone. I'm out of here.
Mrs. Vavunsky is suing the zoo for the incident.
My client has suffered intentional infliction of emotional distress, and the zoo should pay.
I mean, some people would say $100 million is a lot of money, but I gotta find a way to live until the book deal goes through. And this is important, and I'm sorry, but have you ever been hit in the head with a rock? This is important, with a rock thrown by a monkey? You haven't. You guys just don't know. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Hughes, can we proceed?
Yes.
Okay. The zoo had a surveillance camera which caught Mrs. Bavunsky stealing water from the zoo, which 24/7 365 has. How do you explain that?
I can explain. Okay, I was at the
What
zoo.
did I tell you last night?
I'm sorry?
What did I tell you last night? No.
Oh, yeah. No comment. That's good, wasn't it? That's good.
Very good.
Thank you.
No comment.
All right, Mr. Hughes, Mrs. Bavunsky, my final question for tonight. Were you aware that the zookeeper was drinking vodka rather than water?
I'll answer that.
Actually, hold on. Let me take a moment to confer with my client. My client is going to answer this question. She's going to give a brief synopsis of what took place. Proceed.
All right, Mrs. Bavunsky?
All I want to do is help the monkeys of America. I'm a loving person. It looked thirsty. How was I to know? Some horrible man.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, do you think that the zoo does not feed the monkeys?
Well, obviously not. Have you noticed how skinny they are? I mean, their little arms.
Have you done a little research on monkeys and what they're supposed to look and what's normal rather than not?
Look what kind of toll this is taking upon my client. We're going to have to end this interview.
The monkey was tested to be found out that his alcohol level was found well above the zoo's limit.
Needless to say, the monkey took a sick day the next day.
Thanks for tuning in. Please join us again next week for another edition of 24/7 365. Until then, I'm Lisa Vora.
And I'm Stan Lyle.